Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Morrowind. Where last time, we made our way here, to the gorgeous town of Gnisis, where I joined the Imperial Legion, though, okay, I'm going to be honest, they've not made a great first impression. Because literally the first thing Darius said to me, the moment I joined up was, do whatever it takes to steal land from a widow because we need it as part of our expansion plan. So, okay, I'm gonna be honest. I'm concerned the Legion may be the bad guy here, and I'm not 100% sure I'm willing to go along with it. But okay, I'm guessing there might be a bit more to it than what I've heard so far. So, step one, let's track down, what was her name? Widow Vabdas, lovely. Oh, this is amazing. I just went up to this legionary to speak to him. He literally won't engage with me unless I'm in Imperial armor. Amazing. Okay, I'll put on my uniform if it means you're willing to answer basic questions, my friends. No, he's literally saying nothing apart from, we need that land, we've got to expand the Legion, damn it, so, right. Don't speak to the Legion, see if we can figure out what the locals' take on Widow Vabdas is. Here we go, the locals are a bit more sympathetic. She lives in a hut just outside the village to the west along the river. Her husband died recently in the egg mine. It's a shame, so yes, we heard about this, up on the hill, east side of town, but the blight's in there, so potentially, yes, the Quama might be a bit on the angry side. Ah yes, and while I'm passing by general stores here, okay, I know this is going to sound like an odd question, but do you buy, like, undead hearts? Say, you know, a ghoul heart, a handful of Daedra hearts too. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere in terms of money. Lovely. So, hang on. They just said west out of town along the river. So, okay. Mosey in this direction. Let's get the widow's story before I decide to, yes, make a decision one way or the other. Head west, they mentioned the river, so yeah, the river's over in that direction. Presumably, mosey off the track here, try and find, like, you know, just a hut out in the middle of nowhere. And... okay, I thought this was a rock, but there does appear to be... right, is this just what a hut looks like in this bit of the world? Because at first glance, I did think that was a big boulder. So, okay, that's just what huts look like. Gotcha. I've got to say, though, I love the Gnisis architecture. These smooth lines, the basements, the pillars. This is gorgeous. Okay, Widow Vabdas. Let's have a chat about, yes, what's going on here precisely. So, okay, step one, the land deed. My husband was murdered by a legionnaire, and now you come asking for his land. You'll never get his land, I will fight you, and all of Gnisis will fight you until all you foreigners leave us in peace. Now get out of my house. So, right, this might be even worse than I thought, and, okay. I think I might be starting to understand, yes, how architecture might fit into the storytelling. Because Pelagiad, just outside a big Legion fort, that was very Imperial in architectural style, and that was way down south. Whereas now, we're way up north in Fanfare. Possibly, yeah, the Empire's got a bit less presence up here. The architecture and the people, more traditional Dunmer stuff. So, okay. The Empire might not be as welcome in this bit of Morrowind. Anyway, let's dig into this, because this might just be a big misunderstanding. My husband went to the egg mine and never came home. He knew the mine was closed by you foreigners and guarded by the Legion, but we had no fresh Quama eggs. If you want to help me, go to the mines and find out the truth. So, okay. It's entirely possible that, yeah, her husband was just killed by these blighted Quama, not by the Legionnaires. Why do you think the Legion killed your husband specifically? Okay, I can't get anything else specific out of her, though. Hang on, do you have... not a skill book, but a ledger. So, okay, these will presumably be... I was about to say these will be people. But, hang on, is Kumi... was that the shrine I went to? Possibly, possibly not. Those numbers might be significant, I'm not sure. No, that was Kumu. Right, luckily, yes, I got a book right here to help me out with that. So, Okay. Presumably, yeah, those were people who worked in the mines. Okay, no reason not to, yes, head east and go into the egg mine, though, while I'm thinking about it, okay, John. If the mine is blighted, then, yeah, there's maybe going to be angry, aggressive things in aforementioned mine. And I believe, hang about here, yeah, you're getting close to leveling up. If you go into that mine and fight, you'll probably hit the next level, so, as we're swimming in cash, and this is a new town, let's make sure, yeah, we paid a visit to the local trainers, because, yeah, we're looking at a pretty good level here. I would like to get willpower and strength up to 8, so they get +4, and then endurance up to 5 for a +3. That would be fine. So, okay, they set up the hill on the east side of town, so that'll be you up there on the far side of that rope bridge, but for the time being, step 1, trade house. That's always a good spot for trainers. Here we go, a Dark Elf Legionary downstairs here, and, oh, buddy. Now this is spot on. Long blade training is basically just, yeah, incredibly cheap strength training. That I will happily take. So, how much of that do I actually need, by the way? I'll take that up to 8, sure. Oh, and no one else, but hang on. In Darius's room, that there is a big old pile of books, so... Okay, hang on. Hang on, that's the same book as I had previously. Like, you know, the alchemy book. So, okay, I'm not going to steal that from the guy who's in charge of the local legion. Alternatively... Okay, that's one, however. That's a skill book. That's block. So, right, we're, you know, accelerating towards the next level as it turns out. Okay, head to the fort. There's normally, yeah, trainers in the actual fort, because there definitely were in Pelagiads. Okay, much smaller fort than, yeah, Moonmoth or Pelagiad, but bare minimum. Hang on, my friend, did I just see... oh, yeah, I think you are precisely what I'm looking for. I will take, yeah, 2 ranks of medium armor immediately. Then 1 more willpower would do the job too. So, conveniently, yes, you were literally also offering... Alteration. I like Alteration. Alteration is hilarious. Like, Alteration might be my new favourite magical skill. Alteration does everything in Morrowind. It's brilliant. So, okay. How are we doing on money? Down to 500. That will flip it do. Let's, yes, mosey up to the egg mine and see what's going on in there. Ooh, though, just to confirm, right. Not everyone gets to live in fancy houses with... basements and whatnot. Some people live in, yes, basically a cave with a door pinned to the front to create the impression of a shack. Okay. So, right. There's definitely some people who don't live in the super nice houses. Gotcha. Okay, mosey up to the top of the hill and, okay. This will be the side of town where, yes, the miners live. So, gotcha. The miners are maybe not treated well. So, okay. Keep on keeping on and let's, yeah, investigate what's going on in this here mine. So, okay, there's a guard outside. As long as I'm dressed in the right uniform, he's willing to give me the key to the mine. So, right, I've now got permission to go inside and explore. Beautiful. Thank you, my friend. Though, now I'm done talking with you. Need to remember to put my armor back on, because, you know, my orcish armor is much, much better. So, okay. Quick hour's rest to get myself, you know, a nice mace and whatnot. Beautiful. And in we go. So, okay. Sounds like there's definitely trouble, and what we're here to investigate is, yeah, something to do with... Did you literally lock the miners in the mine with the Quama after, you know, the blight set in? Because, oh, you guys are not treated well, are you? Still, best as I can tell, yeah, he's not got anything special or unique to say, so that's the same notes I've seen previously. Don't bother messing with that. Presumably, yeah, people are like, I don't know, paid by the egg or something, so, okay. Down we go. We may need to, yes, murder some Quama on our way down. But presumably, what we're looking for is, maybe anyway... Oh. That looks a bit on the deep side. Yeah, a body. We might be looking for a body, but... Now we're passing by here, given, you know, I just invested in alteration and whatnot. Oh, yeah. I am getting good at water breathing these days. Marvellous. So, down we go. Make sure there's not, you know, a body, something suspicious, etc., down bottom, because I thought I saw something, but no, I was just imagining it. Right, fresh bound mace, keep on keeping on. John, you may be over-panicking here. You're still very much in the area where, you know, the miners are hanging out and seeming to be very chill and happy about the situation. I think possibly we're not into the bad bit yet. Here we go. Now we've got some qualms, so little scribs and no trouble, scrib friends. Me and you, we're absolutely fine, just to be aware. If there's talk of blight, that might mean, yeah, things might be a bit, dicey down below. I still don't know precisely what that means, but, yeah, based on my experience on the road, blight is bad. Blight is very bad, and you're just rats, so you just go down nice and easy, my friends. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I just stepped through the door into the, lower egg mine, and, I'm being challenged. I'm gonna count to 10. If you're still here when I'm done, you're gonna be in trouble. Okay, no, I think I understand the problem here. I'm here on official business, as you can see, because I'm, like, you know, wearing the right armor and whatnot, so... Okay, I'm currently being a bit challenged. He's not impressed by the fact I'm wearing the right armor, because there's a red thing on screen. He's not willing to, like, answer follow-up questions, so... I'm just going to... Just gonna go. I thought he was yelling at me there, but that's fine. There's an underground stream. Oh, excuse me. No, excuse me. I'm really sorry. It's my first day in the Legion. I've just murdered a fellow Legionary. I feel like this is going badly. Okay, I think we're all in on Team Flipping Widow at this point. Excuse me. Nap off, please. Oh, bloody hell, there's you guys again. You guys hit pretty hard, actually. No. And go. And there we go. Oh, I feel like I don't want to go in that direction. I feel like that direction's a bad direction. As some of you guys... Okay, at least one of those workers is definitely attacking me. No trouble, lads. No trouble. Seriously, I'm sorry I came this way. This was clearly a mistake. So, okay, hang on. Hang on. The man I murdered. Was there a particular reason Oh, he was definitely in the Legion. I'm having a very bad first day. Okay, but after, yes, one last warrior went down, everyone else seems chill, the music's calmed down, so the Queen is chill. One cabin door to Gnisis Bethames. Right, well, there's some rats here, that's absolutely fine. Lads, no trouble. No trouble, please. Where am I? Oh. There's a Dwemer ruin down here. Right. Is this connected to the murder? This may or may not be connected to the murder, I'm not sure, though. Dwemer airship plans, you say? And a book called Divine Metaphysics, which I cannot understand. Okay, I don't read this. This is probably Dwemer, but I do not understand it. Okay, so best I can tell, nothing down here, but... Steam Centurion with nothing on him, so that's probably good that he's dead, given... yeah, I've not seen a Steam Centurion before. You're just a basic, yes, chappy with... Never mind, you're dead too. But in which case... Who killed the Steam Centurion? Because those guys look nasty. Also, John, do not forget, the entire point is... you just leveled up, so... right. Perhaps there's more to me than I thought, and indeed there might be, so strength up to 60, willpower up to 57, and then endurance up to 64. Lovely. So okay, back to the anchor mines, and yeah, we need to figure out what's going on where. Check every nook and cranny. We're still looking for that corpse, and underground stream. That was the same location that, yeah, the door up above took me into. So presumably going this way is going to take me deeper inside. We've got some potential trouble here, though, which is... right. Angry Warrior, by the looks of it. Hello there, my friend, though, John. John. He's clearly, like, over there. I can't get you. So, right, you, sir, can just have some fireballs as you just jitter away. Lovely. Just a few more fireballs to take care of you. There's my destruction skill going in the right direction. Marvellous. Right, he's nice and dead. So, okay. What was the benefit of... Ooh. Okay. The benefit of coming this way might just be... Yeah. If I could say, I don't know, jump or levitate or something. Last time I looked at levitate, this was not. Okay, I still can't reliably levitate. Levitate is still maybe a bit beyond me. Especially as every attempt takes 45 magic. So, right, still not ready to do levitation. Now, hopping, however, that's 50-50. So, okay, that we're going to give a go to. Got it first time, so okay, just go and jump. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. That'll flippin' do, actually. That will flippin' do nicely. So, okay, we've jumped over that. We've not fallen down into the water. Just keep on keeping on. Hello there, small forager. No trouble, my friend. No trouble. Okay, and that just leads to more water anyway. Let's say water. It's a bit rusty orange, to be honest. I'm not convinced to buy this, but have a bit of a poke around. See if there's any sign of, you know, tunnels or whatnot. Look, so hang on. Hang on. John, maybe, like, you know, do a tiny bit of water breathing while you're actually here under the water and whatnot. Because, looks like, yeah, kinda goes underneath, but... Okay. Small cave, but I'm not seeing, yes, anything inside it. No, oh, hang on. John, you missed the corpse that was right there in the starting pool. Now, by any chance, Mr. Vabdas. Right, wearing a bunch of common things. And hang about. A special axe. That was, wait. The name. Luggrub. Were you the guy who I just killed? So, oh dear. The widow was right. A legionary did kill her husband. That presumably was, yes, literally put in his back. However, I think he'd gone a bit on the rogue side. Because, yeah, he attacked me, even though I had authorization to be there. So, okay, possibly I've not messed this up as much as I feared. Oh! Hang on. I just, got out of the water and, do not fear me, Orc. Listen, I will tell you how I was murdered by Luggrub Grow Ogdom. Okay. I think I'm being spoken to by a ghost right now, so, came to the mine to get eggs. Fair enough, that we knew already. He was sleeping, I snuck past him. When I found enough eggs, I went back the way I came, only this time he was awake. He murdered me so no one would know he failed his duty. He dropped the broken axe he used next to my body in the water behind me. Okay, the broken axe. Show the axe to Darius, fair enough, and the land deed. Do not let them take my land. Avenge my death and let my wife live in peace. I'm gonna be honest, I was coming down on that side anyway, but yeah, I feel like me and the Legion just might not be a good fit for each other. Oh, there he is. Sorry, I missed that you were actually a ghost right here, my friend. Sorry about that. Oh, and the door behind him leads back here, so, okay, if I'd just gone through the first door I saw, I would have walked straight into the ghost and no trouble. Okay, General Darius, sir, I appreciate you sent me to get the land deed no matter what the cost, but I do feel I should flag that yes, the reason Widow Vabdas is a widow is because one of your legionaries fell asleep and then murdered her husband. So I feel like, yeah, maybe we owe her a favour or something. So, do you have the land deed? No, not precisely, but let's talk about the murder that took place. Murder, do you have proof? Well, I've got, like, a legionary's axe, a legionary who I killed. I feel like I'm just going to end up in prison at the end of this, but what kind of proof do you have? Here is the axe I spoke with the ghost, and, I mean, that sounds silly, but, like, in Morrowind, ghosts exist. Everybody knows ghosts exist, so I've got testimony from the ghost. You might be able to go and ask him some questions yourself if you want, so... I don't care if you saw the ghost of Tiber Septum, I can't tell the Legion officer in Cyrodiil I condemned a soldier to death because you talked to a ghost. Okay, thankfully, you don't have to, because he's already dead, because I killed him. But he attacked me first, so, right, here's the axe. So that's his axe. I can see how it's been damaged by hitting bone here and here. With this, I have no choice but to believe your story. Logrub is now an outlaw. Find him and kill him. Oh, have I got good news for you, Darius. It turns out I am a highly efficient legionary. If Logrub is dead, justice has been served. Good work, Arya. I have more orders for you. Here, take this broadsword for a job well done, and... okay, I will take more orders, but, what about, like, the widow and whatnot? So, you've proven yourself so far, maybe you can help with Gnisis, eh, mine? I mean, fair enough, I was just in there, that's true. It does appear to be, like, blighted or something. The egg mine was closed recently because of the risk of spreading the blight. But the miners here need the egg mine to support their families. Find the blighted queen and cure her. Either cast a cure blight spell on her, or speak with Hetman, who sells scrolls of cure blight. So, hang on. Hetman is... sorry, that's a rank, not a person. So, Abel Moria. Gotcha. So, village steward, councillor, lord, right. Probably in the biggest house if you're part of, you know, one of the great houses like Redoran. So, okay. As for cure blight spell, I'm not a wizard, I don't know where you could learn such a thing. Okay. So, yeah, the Hetman might know something about it, but I know where there's people who, like, you know, do restoration magic and whatnot. It's all the religious people. And also, I get a promotion, so, okay. Unfortunately, all that gets me is an Imperial shield, which I strongly suspect is nowhere near as good as, yes, the Orcish shield I've already got. Oh yeah, that thing is terrible. That could be dumped straight on the ground. I say that, hang on, how much is it worth? Oh, nothing. Right, that could just be dumped. Gotcha. So okay, 2 locations where in theory I might be able to learn how to do, yeah, curing a blight myself. Because, okay, buying a scroll is fine, but if I know how to do the magic, given I'm pretty good at restoration, then I can just deal with blight going forward too. And presumably, yeah, if blight creatures are way tougher to deal with, if I literally opened a fight against a blighted creature by curing the blight, would it go back to being, you know, way more harmless? So, right, you, sir, you are a chaplain, and that means, yes, there's a good chance. Okay, that's common disease, which I'm assuming blight isn't. Still, while I'm passing by, no reason not to pick up, yeah, cure common disease for myself, and just in case I get sick out in the field down the line. Right, and option number 2 would be, yes, the temple right there in front of me. Those guys generally are pretty good at the old restoration magic too. Nope, no joy. I can resist blight disease, presumably yes, given this woman is a hangabout, also a spellmaker. Yeah, I could create a spell where I cured common disease with a touch, or gave a blight resistance with a touch. But the whole point is, the queen's already blighted, so... okay, we're just gonna have to go and pay for the scroll. And presumably, yes, the Hetman if you are the big important person. That, to me, looks like the biggest, most important house in town. It's definitely bigger than the others, so... you presumably, sir, would be the House Redoran person. No, that's the barracks. Hang on. Where's the bloody Hetman live in that case? Here we go. Abel Moria. Honestly, quite a modest little shack you've got here. Then again, John, they do... actually, this one doesn't have a basement. You live in less fancy digs than Widow Vabdas on the edge of town, dear flippin' dear. So here we go, and like we were saying, the lad has got the scrolls, though, 100 gold. Honestly, that's fine. I'm willing to pay 100 gold for that, though we do only need the 1. If we could maybe get you down to, say, 105, a 105 would be a-okay. Right, in which case, back to the Queen, let's sort out the local trouble. Okay, the warriors are dead, we took care of them already, so, Queenie, have I got good news for you? Just get right up to you, and... alright, you are now no longer blighted. Congratulations. So, the miners could get back to work and the villagers could get their eggs, though we will need to put additional guards down in the lower region, so, 100 gold. Okay, life in the Legion does not pay as well as, say, the Thieves Guild. Gotcha. And I'm guessing, yes, you're about to give me... why are you just giving me more and more armor? Stop giving me useless bloody armor and shields. Just give me money, my friends. Still, sounds like we're now getting into, yes, some bigger, more exciting, sexy business. We're now leaving the town of Gnisis, so... find Medora Seren, who is missing. You've received a report from Ald Velothi, one of their own, and Medora Seren is being held hostage in an outcast Ashlander camp just south of the village. So, Ald Velothi. Right, we're heading back out into the wilderness. Please stop giving me very heavy, useless armor that's not even very good in terms of armor things, okay? Just stop it. I don't want it anymore. In fact, you know what? Hang on, John. I mean, this is the guy you're going to be coming to speak to about, you know, Legion bits and pieces. I was about to say I could just, like, you know, dump this on the ground, but then again, what if I run into a legionary out there who refuses to speak to me unless I'm carrying this? So, okay, while I'm doing Legion business, we'll keep this on me. Though, speaking of which, hang on. The barracks that I saw just a second ago over here. I mean, one, presumably I can rest here for free because, you know, they're barracks for Legion soldiers. I'm a Legion soldier. But in addition, is there any chance that, yes, there might be some light Imperial armor floating around somewhere? Or someone who's like, you know, a store willing to provide me with Legion armor, like, you know, a quartermaster or whatever. Okay, no sign of a quartermaster, but one of the storerooms, a trapdoor with a very hefty lock on it, so, okay, that might be worth, you know, coming to investigate at some point. Still, for the time being, yeah, rest overnight here, get on my magic bag before we head out into the world, and ideally, yeah, I wouldn't mind a nice day in terms of weather. If we're going out into the world, I'd like to be able to see what I'm walking into. Here we go, this'll do nicely, beautiful, so, right, hang on, we just saw this here, so, probably best, yeah, we take the west exit out of town, and by the looks of it, that's more of a coastal path, gotcha. Oh, and you know what? Just out of interest, while we're literally going in that direction, signposts here, so right, Ald Velothi and cool, beautiful. But yes, Widow Vabdas. I did kind of promise I was going to, like, you know, get to the bottom of the mystery of your husband, so I should probably, like, you know, come and tell her about that and whatnot. No, she's just confirming that, yes, basically, I agree with her story. Your husband was indeed murdered, I can confirm, though, okay, I didn't actually, like, get his body out or anything. It's at the bottom of a pool, in the mine, but the mine is now open, so, like, I guess you could go and get it if you wanted. Right, step outside, and yeah, before we get back up on the path here, excuse me, would you mind just naffing off, my friend? Lovely. So, okay, rejoin the path. This should be, yes, now leading me in the direction of the town we got ourselves. Is that just a scrib? No, that's a rat. That's nowhere near as good as a scrib. Dear oh dear. You got my hopes up, friend. I thought you were a scrib, friend. So, okay, continue going in this direction for Ald Velothi. Lovely, though, in which case, yeah, what's this mysterious path for? Oh, I tell you what, that lets me get up on the high ground and... right. Well, I think I know what my... ooh. I think I see a double rather interesting destination over there, so... okay. That looks Daedric to me, and that looks Dwemer. And both of those are prime looting spots on the road to the next town over, so, right. I think I now know, yes, what my flippin' destination is. Just loop around, though, okay, either I go over water to get to here, but it looks to me like, yeah, to get up to the Dwemer McGibble, I'm gonna need to, yeah, go that way, loop around to the bridge. Okay, we'll start off with, yeah, the Daedric Ruin, because it looks to me like the best way to get there while practicing my job. This is embarrassing right here. This is highly embarrassing. There we go. Best way to get there would be, yeah, just going over the water, though. There might be something of interest over there. Is that just a pile of rocks, or is there something a bit different going on with that? And oh! Right, there's one of those guys, the Can't remember what you were called now. But yes, the weird, creepy fish man. But apparently if I'm just walking over the water, there's nothing you can do to me. Good, 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 good. Maybe just like, you know, top up the spell on occasion to make sure you don't fall in. Because otherwise they're probably coming for you. And okay, I think this was in fact, yeah, just some muck sponges and a handful of flowers around a rock. So never mind, I thought I was looking at something interesting here. Still, we're now on, yeah, a nice bit of flat land and whatnot. There's also, right, a lovely quam, my friend. So presumably this is just like, you know, an egg mine or whatnot. Yep, just another egg mine. Don't need to be worrying about that. I've had enough egg mines for today. Then we have got John. Don't do the poke. The poke is the one thing to not do. Keep on keeping on. We're almost at, yes, the Daedric ruin. Though, last time I ran into one of these, the loot was good, but it was guarded. Okay, so, yeah, be ready for trouble, potentially. Oh, but hang on, this one might be, yes, a little bit, nastier. I'm seeing a flame Atronach down there. That's a concern, though. Hang on, there's also, before we even get into the ruins, that also look a little bit on the flooded side, yeah, we've got a side building over here. I'm just going to rest an hour, and maybe get ready to, you know, get out the good stuff. If we got flame Atronachs, that sounds, yeah, concerning. So crack you open, my friends. Okay, just an old ruin, nothing to worry about, but yeah, feels like once upon a time, someone tried to build here. Like, this feels like a different architecture style to the Daedric ruin. So, right. Time to take this seriously. Get out the good stuff, etc., etc. Right, you, my friend, we need to have a chat, because I'm not sure whether I'm ready for you. So, here we go, and never mind, you're definitely a bit tougher. Oh, blimey. Okay, I can, oh, blimey, that was... Okay. I can deal with you, but you can deal with me too. This is going to be a short fight, one way or the other. So it turns out, yes. You hit really, really bloody hard. And yeah, as I suspected, the rest of the ruin is pretty flooded. So, okay. That we could do something with. I can walk on water. Get that sorted out and get out my weapon. Have a mosey on through. Now, how do we get up top? Because, well, something's trying to attack me. Hopefully it's underwater. Here we go. Around here. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? Possibly, possibly not. Hang on, I see the door there. But how do I, like, get into the door bit of the door? And can I fit through here? Because sometimes you can fit through narrow gaps and... Okay, John. John. It's time to start, you know, thinking like you're playing a Morrowind here. So, just crack this out. And here we go. Just do some magic. And... there we go. I have successfully found the entrance. Though, hang on. There's something up there. That's just a scamp. That's nowhere near as bad. Dear flipping dear. Right. But yeah, by the sounds of it, there might be nastier things elsewhere. Right. Into the Shrine of Yasamidon. Now the question is, yeah, is this going to be very similar in terms of layout to the other Daedric shrine I saw previously? Well, one, a bound mace back out because I just saw you, my friend. But hang on, I saw you a second ago. But yes, you, sir, seem nowhere near as bad as, yes, the Flame Atronach. Oh, I say that. This isn't going well, John. This isn't going well. Just keep hitting him. Bloody hell, everyone's a bit on the nasty side. Okay, never mind. Everyone is hitting me very, very hard at this point. Gotcha. And I'm running out of magic fast. I might need to, like, you know... Oh. Might need to rest up before I, like, you know, go too much further. Can I rest here? Nope, too close to enemies. Right, my stamina's good, and I think you, sir, you're a dark elf, not anything else, so... Oh, I thought maybe he was going to be chill for a second, but no. No, he wasn't going to be chill. He decided against being chill. Also, I'm taking damage over time, aren't I? John! I definitely feel like he's about to electrocute me to death there. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. John, I can't help but notice you've literally got a potion that says exclusive lightning shield. Now, I mean, logically, that would shield me against lightning, or possibly shield me with lightning. You know what? Now's a good time to find out. Okay, on we flippy go. I am now protected against your... I feel like I'm still taking a fair whack of damage from his... Oh, I'm still taking a fair whack of damage from that, but... Use the good stuff, John. It's time to use the really good stuff here. Oh, yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. Oh, flippin' yeah. And down you go. Blimey, you were a bit on the tough side, mind. But then again, fortify alchemy by 5 points. Okay, I couldn't even maintain the excitement to the end of that sentence there. 5 points doesn't feel like a huge amount to me. Okay, we've got more coming in, but the next one is, yes, you're just a Dremora. Which strikes me as, oh dear, hang on, you're about to do a thing. You've just put a shield up, haven't you? Honestly, I feel like we're, oh gosh darn it, no, I really needed to, yes, like, you know, draw one of them and not the other. I feel like, yes, fighting these two at the same time. One at a time might work fine. Then again, John, you're also kind of out of magic here. Right, let's just, you know, step outside, just top up my magic nice and quick. There we go, much better. Okay. What we're going to do now is, yeah, go into sneaky mode. I'm going to summon the Dremora to me. Okay, the Dremora is coming in this direction. That is good. So in which case, get out my big hammer and hope that he doesn't go and get, like, you know, the summoner who summoned him first or anything. Because I'm pretty confident, yeah, I could take this guy out one-on-one. So just to get my thing ready and go. There we go. My light armor going up fascinatingly. But okay, you're trying to summon. Honestly, I feel like that was a bad call for you. He falls over and yeah, if they go down, Dwarf and Halberd. I mean, I'll give you that. Looks kind of badass, yes. But no, I don't need that actually. Okay, but the scary bit is, yes, the last human. So, okay, get out the good bound mace here. Remember, John, in the case of emergencies, you've always got the ability to use scrolls with a very powerful individual spell. So, you know what? This is going sort of okay so far. I feel like, yes, we're under control, and if we're lucky, maybe we'll even knock you over at one point. We've got shields. She's got a shield too. Excuse me. This is going very well. Get on the ground, please. Down you flippy go. Oh, yeah. For some reason, yeah, the one up top was way nastier. Steel broadsword of hewing. Fortifies, not bad. A long blade that fortifies long blade. Though mysteriously not worth very much. Though fortifying a heavy armor. I'll take it, but honestly just for the value. Right, I think that's your lot. So, okay, time to help myself to some goodies. Because, yeah, these tend to be, John, be a bit careful. Because, yeah, last time you looted one of these, you got attacked by something very nasty that killed you instantly. So, okay, before we do that, yeah, take the stuff that's definitely not heresy to take. Blimey! Right, that's a lot of potions. That's a dumb amount of potions, actually. Bloody hell! Also, this entire time I've been wearing the Imperial thing, so my armor's been like 6 points less than it should be. Genius job, well done. There we go, a chest unlocked, yet more flipping alteration. We are moving in the right direction here, though. Okay, some of these spells are kind of poisoned, so maybe, like, don't take all of them. Oh, I will take Psychic Prisoner for 30 seconds of paralysis. That's a huge get-out-of-jail-free card. Marvellous. And on top of that, okay, lots of poison for 5 seconds and paralysis too. Right. These scrolls, I should use these more often. Those are very, very good. And sadly, that's a skill book, but one apparently I've already read. And okay, unlike, yeah, the first place I went into, there's no real room to this one by the looks of it. It's just what's in this room here. So, okay, drop a coward save, just in case, you know, I'm about to heresy my way into annoying this bastard, though. Okay. Apparently, you could also, like, intro with the statue.
Why do you call on me, little mortal? Do you seek your death so soon? I should crush you where you stand. Yet you show mettle by even approaching me. How ambitious are you, little one? Would you like a chance to prove your worth to me?
Okay, apparently, you can speak to the statues. Did I just not speak to a statue I could have spoken to at that last one? Fascinating. Yes, I would love to prove my worth, whoever you are precisely.
You are brave, or foolish. Perhaps both. This, then, is your chance to prove your courage. My razor, slayer of man and myrrh, scourge of all who stand before it, lies dormant, stolen by an unworthy bearer, an elf of little courage or consequence. It lies unused, gathering dust in the Alas tomb near Molag Mar. Return it to me, mortal. Prove yourself to be a worthy bearer of Mehrunes' razor.
Oh. You're, what's-his-face? Mehrunes Dagon. Oh, you're a big deal and your razor's a really big deal. Oh, I think I just stumbled across something quite big and important, actually. So, okay. The razor fell into unworthy hands. That guy's now dead. And the razor's just been buried with him in a tomb near Molag Mar. Now, I'm not 100% sure where Molag Mar is, but I know for a fact, yes, it was signed somewhere around here in this direction. So, it's probably in this big open space on the far side of the mountains, if I had to guess. Okay, I will get to that, I swear, but, as I'm doing you a favour, would you object if I was like, you know, take these gems, the gold, etc, etc? Like, you know, just while I'm passing by and whatnot. And, oh, bloody hell, right, okay, no trouble. I'm literally doing a favour for your boss back there, okay? I swear I'm on his side. Well, you know what? I just got some really good restore health potions, buddy. So basically, screw you, actually. Screw you. I am a very, very good at defending myself and healing and whatnot. So down you go. I feel like I probably shouldn't have done that. Like, don't rob the altar of the talking statue of, what's-his-face, Mehrunes Dagon. Bad call. Okay, John, stay on target. And when I say stay on target, don't stay on target because you know where you want to go next. That bloody Dwemer ruin. So, okay, we need to make our way eastwards. Right, quick rest, hop over the water, no trouble. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw the bridge I need to figure out how to cross. So, yeah, I just need to... hang on. Looks like there should be a path pretty much, yeah, dead ahead of me just across the water. I can join up with that to make my way eastwards. So here we go, over the water, walking across it for maximum style points, and there's the ruin. I mean, honestly, it doesn't look like, you know, too difficult to climb up, potentially. Gosh darn it, I suspect with yes. Better acrobatics, and maybe I could climb that, but not right this moment, I can't. But there we go, I think I see precisely where we need to go. Just a mosey in this direction, straight up here, double back on myself. We should... but yeah, precisely to the ruin, and never gonna say no to a Dwemer ruin. Okay, those are the absolute creme de la creme of loot. Although, hang on, before we actually, you know, get up to there. Okay, hello there, Sinette Jaylene. Excuse me, my lady, can you take a moment to help a lady in distress? Oh, go on then, why not? Drop my ring, can't seem to find it, I think it rolled down into this pool. But I can't go to get it, I'm expected to keep shortly. I'm a dancer, I can't well smell like a muckwater, can I? Would you please get it for me? I'll be forever in your debt, so... okay, I will do it, but if it's a really good ring, and no guarantees you're getting it back. Just crack out the old water breathing, rest for 1 hour, so I could do that reliably. Here we go. Just give myself a bit of a water breathing here. Down we go. And... okay,
no
one basic expensive ring. So that should be... wait, hang on. What was that? Oh, hang on. Hang on. Someone's throwing very, very, very slow shurikens at me. This is... oh, they've got friends. She's got a friend. No. No. Excuse me. None of that, please. Uh-oh. Okay, John, you're swimming in good potions right now. Use them. Right, I just got tricked. I got very much tricked by an invisible person. None of that, please. None of that. Naff off. It was a good con, though, I'll give you. Well done. And bloody hell, I'm glad you tried to pull it. The Amulet of Shadows. 80% chameleon for 60 seconds. That's like most of the way to an invisibility. That is... oh. That's going to make my life in the Thieves Guild a lot easier. As for you, right, a Dire Viper Blade for poison damage, and 1 Cruel Viper Bolt ring, just more poison. Honestly, not that exciting, though, giving you, yeah, plenty of money on you. I'm guessing you two have, yes, done this con successfully a few times, though, okay, I'm just dumping the Imperial thing. If need be, I will go and get another one. Alright, I need to free up some space for the Dwemer looting. Because, yeah, if I've got this right, just now I'll loop back on myself, like I was saying, and there should be a nice bridge over to a very, very large Dwemer ruin. Though I'm not sure I trust that statue. Like, yeah, that's a big Dwemer, because I've seen a ghost. That's what they look like in Morrowind. So, just not entirely sure it's not about to come to life and attack me. Okay. Chill so far, but right. Giant walking, yeah, ballista creatures. Not awake yet, but I feel like yet might be an important word in that sentence. Question is, yeah, now I'm a fair bit further north. Is this going to be a lot nastier? Because I feel like I should probably just get out, yes, a Daedric mace right now. Oh, yeah, that's a ghost. There's ghosts here. Ghosts do... I was about to say ghosts do magic. You might do magic, but possibly only touch magic. Please stop backing away from me. I am trying to murder you with weapons from hell. Also, excuse me. None of that, please, you little spidery bastard. And this is precisely what I wanted to say. Just Dwemer coins. Dwemer coins are so good in terms of, yeah, weight to value ratio. And you can often get, yeah, really, really good valuable ingredients out of the cakes too. Okay, unless I've missed something, yeah, I think this is a pretty small dungeon. Oh yeah, I can literally confirm it with the local map. So, yeah, nothing here but just a handful of Dwemer loot. Though still, very much worth coming to grab. Though speaking of which... Okay, the ballista bot did not wake up as I was leaving. I am pleasantly surprised under the circumstances. So okay, just hop up onto the bridge here. I'm guessing that there is going to be, yeah, the fishing village we're after. And by the looks of it, a more Daedric business on the far side of it, potentially. Right, that could be another good spot to visit down the line. And here we go, barely round the corner as my athletics trickles over into 32. I think we have made it to the next town, and I do like your big Dunmer lighthouse thing, whatever that is. That is gorgeous, I love it. And okay, this might not be, you know, the tiniest fishing village in the world. There is a sheriff at the outpost, but more importantly, there's a smith and a separate trader. It's been a while since we've seen a blacksmith. Oh yeah, this place is not nothing. I've seen way smaller villages than this, actually. And, yes indeed, barely outside town, there's another beautiful Daedric ruin. Still, having made it to Ald Velothi, how about we call it a part there? But next time... Right, John, do not forget the entire reason you came this way. We need to track down an Ashland camp, which is, yes, not actually at this town, it's just nearby. And once we get there, we need to rescue Medura Seren, so, right, the locals might be able to point me in the right direction. On top of that, as I say, there is a very promising ruin in the distance over in that direction, and if I, you know, feel like getting a faster ride back home, I'm guessing that you, madam, are going to be offering fast travel services. So okay, we've got camps to find, hostages to rescue, and more Daedric princes to speak to as well. So hopefully you join me for that. But in the meantime, I've been John, this has been Many a True Nerd, and this has been Morrowind. Thank you very much, and goodbye. So okay, I've been outwitted by a butterfly and beaten up by a fish.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
I didn't steal anything! I'm sorry, I touched the shoes while I was shoe shopping! Okay, I feel like I may have just, walked in on something. What about this person? Can we talk to this person?